Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Know what I mean? Chloe, know them? Yeah. A circus, I'm take this thing for. Talk to them in the army. Accurate.
Let's get down to business. I don't got no time to play around. What is this? Must be a circus in town. Let's shut the down on these clowns.
Ready. Tell them say we are on the game. We not do this for the fame. Clowns be tripping, but we not listen what them saying. This lion can't tame. Better get this in your brain. The spirit of the legends is flowing into my veins. I mean, you're still keeping them entertained while you're chopping the knowledge that paint the picture in the frame. Keeping it militant is the mission and the aim till you're seated with the gods and they remember the name.
Sometimes I feel like I'm 50 when he spit how to rob. Dirty spotlight, word is born. Sometimes I feel like I'm Eminem when he turned shady and started calling.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go? Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
The left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
The pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Hernandez makes the grab, one away. Here's Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away. Here's Josh Naylor. That one hit to right. Hernandez settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We're midway in inning number 1. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score.
This opportunity.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now it's going to be J.P. Crawford. And here it comes. Hit hard. That gets through. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Shane Bieber, former 4th-round pick out of UC Santa Barbara. He's won a Cy Young Award, the pitching Triple Crown. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
Well, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that chance handled. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And now Teoscar Hernandez. That one ripped. Kwan going back some more. Out of here. A solo shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
So 1 out, nobody on. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. And strike 2. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. In now is the Mariners DH, Jared Kellner. Naylor to second. That's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, here's Cole Calhoun.
The designated hitter.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 10.
Here's Ramon Laureano.
Laureano.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 1. Castillo, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Center field. Makes the grab for the second out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Andres Jimenez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. This one popped up. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Tried to shoot it the other way and almost kept it fair. Not quite, though.
The 0-2. Right side, hard hit. On to France, and that'll do it. Guardians go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now Ty France. Bieber back to work. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Kwan settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Righty to the plate. Out towards right center field. Laureano settles under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Josh Rojas. Now fly ball to right center. Laureano trying to get there. And that is that. Nobody left for Seattle, but they lead it 3. Back in Seattle, here's the rookie right fielder, Will Brennan. Castillo, multi-time All-Star, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Castillo back to work. In the air out to center. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 1 down. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Popped in the air. Left field. Canzone settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Brian Rocchio. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Back to the top of the lineup, Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Guardians lead 1. Still. And welcome back. And now, J.P. Crawford. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. They're still chasing it as he rounds second.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one. And he grounds one back up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And it's fouled away. Raleigh, 26 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Right there is Laureano. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the 1st inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Well struck left field. Kwan going back on this one. Back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Mariners 4 and the Guardians nothing. Welcome back onto the 4th. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30 steals, and walking more than he struck out. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez settles underneath it. And there's 1 down. And now it's Josh Naylor. In the air, right side. Hernandez settles underneath it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Cole Calhoun. 0 for 1 so far. That one to first, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Kicks and deals. That's out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Eugenio Suarez. The wind and the pitch. Line drive, caught.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third. But quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
Here's Jared Kelnick. He's 0 for 1. Bounce to the right side. Naylor takes it to the bag, and a couple of quick outs.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
France batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is going to go. That'll fire up the dugout, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip.
No, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Rojas stands in now and watches strike 1. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ripped on the ground to second. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. And the lead is now 5-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. Laureano comes up to hit.
The center fielder, Ramon Laureano.
And a pitch. In the air, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now that.
Here's Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Rodriguez snags it for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty.
Brennan.
And the batter now, Will Brennan. Flied out his first time. This one high in the air to left center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they've been held scoreless through 5. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, J.P. Crawford. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, right side. It's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Ground ball could be 2 to Jimenez on a nailer. They get 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Towards first. The flip to the pitcher covering. Inning over. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Now here is Bo Naylor.
Bo Naylor.
And a pitch. ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Naylor measures 6 feet even, 23 years. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Canzone makes the catch, and there's one gone. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Stephen Kwan is making a name for himself. He won the College World Series playing at Oregon State. He played along with Adley Rutschman and Nick Madrigal, and he took home a Gold Glove his first year in the majors, 2022.
We're going to talk about a guy who makes great contact. Hard to throw it past him. He does not swing and miss very often.
So first and second with one man gone. Now it's Jose Ramirez. On the ground, 2 ball. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And up next for Cleveland, Josh Naylor. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Right side, hard hit. Uh-oh, throw goes to second. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Cole Calhoun will hit next. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. 1 run. Bottom of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder,
Bieber back to work.
Hernandez.
Out to short. The throw to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for Seattle,
Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. 1 for 2.
Suarez.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Suarez, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Venezuela. Next one misses, and 1-1. Righty delivers. And that drops in for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. They get 1. Over to first, but he beats it.
The first baseman, number 23, John Grant.
And now the first baseman, Ty France. He's already homered in this game. And that's in there for strike 1. In the air to left center. Laureano trying to get there. Makes the grab after a long run. And that. Back in Seattle, new inning getting started. Stepping up for the Guardians, Ramon Laureano. In the air left field. Canzone drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. Andres Jimenez getting ready to hit. In there for strike 1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Raleigh makes the grab out.
The right fielder,
Number 2.
Will Brennan.
In the air out towards right center. Rodriguez heads towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. Guardians fail to score. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Dominic Canzone. the pitch. In the air, center field. Laureano settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, second baseman.
And up next for Seattle, Josh Rojas. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. On the ground to first. Naylor takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. And ball 1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
That one ripped right center field. That's got a chance. Gone! He'll touch them all, and they add to their lead. It's 6-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Julio Rodriguez now at the plate, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. 0-2 now. And there's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. On the ground to third. And that one handled. Gets it to first. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. And the pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Ripped to short. Over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Ryan Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. There's a swing and a drive. Hernandez going back some more. Gives up the body and makes the catch.
Well, that takes a lot of concentration to haul it in when you know that wall is about to stop you in your tracks. Really nice play and nice focus right there.
Swing and a ball popped up. Rojas brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Step off. Oh, he jumped early. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Raleigh around third. Here's the throw to the plate. The run comes in to score from second. It's 7-1.
Back-to-back base hits. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Suarez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Strike two. On the ground out to short. Sneaks through, base hit. Kwan fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 8-1.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And here is, and he grounds one to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. Swings through that one. 0-1. This to center field. Right there is Laureano. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Well, as a former outfielder, I love this play. When you get the opportunity to throw a guy out at the plate, makes the catch as the runner tags, and a laser throw to the plate on the money for the double play. It's time to go hit.
Back at T-Mobile Park, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Lifted in the air right center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Puts it away for the out. Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's the DH, Cole Calhoun. And that one fouled off. Naylor, the base runner at first with one out. On a line, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Couple of singles back to back. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now at the plate, ground ball left side, could be two. Tags the runner for one. Throw to first, safe.
Now batting, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Last out for the Guardians in this one. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. That's towards center. Rodriguez settles under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners take this one in a blowout.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Vampiros sonando ahora para siempre, somos inmortales. Y tú sabes que esta noche nos fuimos al garete.
score this afternoon. First for the victorious.
Lord, your voice, burn all your clothes, there's more to see. Why be afraid when you have a chance to be happy? So at time, Jesus, we won't pledge allegiance. The White House is speechless, emotion and treason. Oh, and on your heart, kiss it away. Just full of toys, always a broken, missing piece. Dead or alive, Lord of the flies and birds and bees. With time, Jesus, and dancing with feeling, the whisper and secrets, emotion and treason. Oh, pain on your heart, throw it away. You wanna taste your freedom? I'll take you to the wasteland. Hey, where you can be chased by demons. I'll take you to the wasteland. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. Hey, do you wanna taste your freedom? I'll take you to the wasteland. 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 I've been lost in your eyes all afternoon. The more I drift, the closer I get to you. She's a ghost, and the truth is her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move.
And welcome in. Almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Blake Snell.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. Snell, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Now fly ball to right center. Grisham settles under it. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Trey Turner now, he's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but He was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
Calls it in, 2 away. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Bounced out to short. Bogaerts fields it cleanly. In there safely.
No, he's in there.
Batting fifth,
This is Bryson
the
Stott.
second baseman, Bryson.
You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Phillies. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. The pitch. Up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. '21 was Wheeler's year, an all-star as we mentioned, but he also led the National League in innings, in strikeouts, and as well in WAR. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
That misses. Now 1-2. Hard hit left side. And they take care of Tatis for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And now it's Juan Soto. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr. and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP? Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. We'll move back here at Petco Park. Top of the second, and now the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto. Here's a tapper towards short. Bogaerts throws to first and quickly 1 away in the second. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turned out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Base hit. Grisham throws to second. Not in time. He's safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. Gone. He blasts one out to right. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Next to hit, Johan Rojas. Out to short. Bogaerts handles the chance. Whips it across. 1 out in the second.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Schwarber, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Foul ball. Chris, you look at Blake Snell's resume, a former first-round pick by the Rays in 2011. but really blossomed quickly. Cy Young in 2018, he was an all-star that year too, and of course pitched for the Rays against the Dodgers in the 2020 World Series.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Here's Trey Turner. On the ground to third, might be 2. Over to Kim, 1. Over to first, safe.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball. Yeah, this guy really has solid stuff and can stand up when he's effective getting ahead of hitters early in the count. When he doesn't, those outings that maybe should have gone 7, maybe 8 innings end up being 5, maybe 6.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, Kim tosses to first. Harper retired. That's the third out. Phils get 3 on this long ball. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Manny Machado now. Wheeler back to work. That one fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down.
The shortstop, Xander.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitcher's arms, you're a guy that...
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Jurickson Profar. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Ground ball to Bohm. Slings it across. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back. And now it's Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Snell back to work. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Grisham hauls it in, and there's one away. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. Snell measures 6 feet 4 inches. 30 years old now. And, of course, has a Cy Young to his credit. Kim to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Left field. Soto going after it. Squeezes it. And that is the third out. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
This guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish. Little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Brett.
2 outs, base is empty. Brett Sullivan, the next up for the Padres. Curve, hit right back to him. Fires over to first. That ends the frame. Padres down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Start of the fourth. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
The right fielder.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. On the ground to the left. Sends it across to first, and Castellanos is out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Now
Johan
the
Rojas
center fielder.
stands in for the Phillies.
Johan Rojas.
That to right. Puts the squeeze on it, and that's the inning. Phillies go down quietly. Bottom of the fourth, here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. This one in the air, center field. Rojas in position. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Fernando Tatis.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1.